Well, good morning everybody on this grey, horrible day here in London, United Kingdom, on the 4th of April 2022. Right, today's video is based on a debate I had with someone I was having a discussion with. As to do with sexuality, and I'm aiming this video specifically at one group of people only. Religious people who believe that you choose your sexuality. To me, that sounds insane. Something that you're clearly born with, but they believe you choose your sexuality. To me, I think that's really dumb. I think it's insanely dumb. However, well, there you go. Well, what can I say? Right, so this person I was having a discussion with, she was in part agreement with that mindset, right? Until I believe I convinced her otherwise until I made an illustration to her. I was surprised I even had to make the illustration to begin with. So this was her line of thinking. She's saying, well, if you're a guy that's been let down by women multiple times, and let's say a situation arises that, I don't know, the door opens where you could get involved with being intimate with a man, and then you realise it's better than what you've had with women. That's how someone could end up going down. That's how they switch. And I said to her, well, no, you're kind of proving my point for me, because what I'm saying is attraction. You don't choose your attraction. That's something, you're born with it. You're either attracted to something or you're not. So the so-called switch is something that was dormant in you anyway. It was in you at birth, but it was dormant until that situation arose. So you didn't actually switch, you just switched on something that was already in you to begin with. But if that thing that so-called made you switch wasn't in you, that situation could arise and it wouldn't change your sexual direction at all, right? And she still wanted to argue with me on this one. I said, well, okay, let's do it this way, right? Let's go right back to your birth, to your DNA, right? And let's look at your DNA with a microscope. And in that DNA, you've got doors. You've got a black door, and you're gonna go up in the color range. So black was the darkest door, brown is a bit lighter, and then let's say we go to maroon, then we got a red, and so on, so forth, until eventually you get to white, right? But let's say person A only has 6 doors, and person B has 15 doors, and person C has 25 doors, right? So the black door could only be opened with one key only, right? And then the brown door, that could be opened with 2 keys. The maroon door, that could be opened with 4 keys, and then the red key, that could be opened with 5 or 6. So let's say person A only has 5 doors, right? They only have 5 doors. So there's only a certain amount of keys that could open that sexual attraction, okay? So person B, they got more doors that could be open. So then they're up for more stuff than person B. So for example, let's say you have a lime green door, and that lime green door means you are open to bisexuality. So it will be a man or a woman. If you have a lime green door in your DNA, you are open to be bisexual, right? But if you're person A and you don't have a lime green door, no social situation would make you bisexual. Not because you don't have that door. There, it's explained right there. That's what, and until I explained it like that, then she understood what I was talking about. So you can't choose your attraction, you can't choose your sexuality, because it's something that's in you. You know, like, I like curvaceous women. I didn't choose to freaking like that. That's my favorite type. I didn't choose that to be my favorite type, the thick, voluptuous, curvaceous woman. I didn't choose that to be my favorite type. Most guys prefer women who were slimmer than that, right? What can I do about it? I can't choose to be like most guys, because I'll be lying to myself. That's not how my sexual attraction is wired. I am not wired that way. So you can't choose how you are wired. And if you're a religious person watching this, you know, I hope you understand what I'm saying here, because to believe that you can actually choose your sexuality from where I'm sitting is insane. It's just as bonkers as a flat earth believer. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that road, because they're a different kind of, they're a different type of crazy. So I'll leave that asylum alone. Anyway, folks, there you go. So this is aimed specifically at religious people who believe this nonsense. So there you go, right? I hope I've made myself clear. Thank you very much. Okay, bye. I gotta go.